Welcome back to the exact same fight. Because I fucking knew you wouldn't be done by now.
Shut the fuck up.
They're just talking about weeb shit in there. I have no idea what any of it's about. So I'm like, sorry guys, but I can't participate in the conversation.
Oh, you don't think I can use a triple tech with any of them you did? No.
With those three, no. You can just beat on him now, honestly. You just hit him with regular attacks, you'll beat him. He has no more skills left. He has, like, all of his skills are based on the other two.
Mm-hmm.
It's extremely rare for you to plop down more than $5 in a single game. Really, Dynasty Star? You only buy, like, indie games then, I guess? Are you okay?
Yep.
What are you bouncing for?
I like to bounce.
You go to the washroom or something?
No, I like to bounce.
Okay. Oh no, Ozzy ran away.
Fucking again.
Speed ring. Clarity cap. Fucking weebs, right? Eric, you really have it out for me, don't you? We fought side by side. You said you want to create a world for fiends. It was all a lie, wasn't it? You used me. I sought power, nothing more. Surely the howling of those bitter winds does not escape your ear. The end draws nigh. You can't defeat me. What will become of fiend kind? I can't lose. I won't. Oh, whatever.
Are we just beating on the fucking icicle?
Hit the attack. See? Same thing as last time. You hit the switch. Ha ha ha. Gotcha.
Oh.
Adios, amigos. Yeah, I like bundles too, man. Humble Bundle is such a great place to go for games.
Is it a different Switch each time? Did you look? Because I didn't look.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh.
Meow. No, not that Switch.
Oh my god.
Rule the half-witted fools.
That's funny.
And that was the end of Ozzy.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So we just fucking killed Ozzy and that's it?
We also got all of Magus' best equipment.
Okay, that's fair.
And you can steal all those items that you didn't even look at, but look at him now. Go into the menu. No, in the menu, you stole them with Isla's charm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Aussie pants are a hat
Oh.
that are pretty good for defense.
Who needs defense the most, though? 183, 142, 131, 194, and 189.
Oh, man. Dynasty Star, tweet me that list, because the only one I know on there is Humble Bundle. I'm going to forget them, so tweet me that entire list. Best I've seen between 5 and 15. I try not to spend full price on games that I really know I'm going to pay for that play a ton, like Overwatch. Same with me, Delta. I pick up new releases that I know I'm going to play on the show at full price, because I want to get them release day. Other than that, I just save money. Where's the stuff? Yeah, the 3 bustiers right there. Gives you 12 magic defense. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, and the Slasher 2 is a sword for Chrono.
Oh, he needs magic defense.
Yeah. But Chrono uses the sword.
No, but the speed then. I guess it wasn't a huge deal.
It's not a huge deal, though. Buy an original Shantae cartridge for the Shantae. Fuck off. Good God.
What time is it?
8:26. The episode? 5 minutes, man.
Oh, fuck. I thought there was a 2 there. I was just like, okay.
No.
I can't see anything.
If I had a streaming audience and streaming income, I'd do more new games. I have kind of a streaming audience and not much of a streaming income. I just spend all my excess money on the stream because I want it to be successful. Shitsona 5 for PS4 at full price when it comes out? No.
Where should we
I
go
want to get
next?
through the other games first.
Where should we go next?
Well, you said you wanted to do the the future one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta follow the future.
To the future we go.
To the future.
It's the wrong thing.
Future. You know what that's from, right? SpongeBob. Okay, where are you? Stop. Bouncing. My good God. Yeah, there you go.
Is it here?
Yes. And you can just land it.
Okay.
Stop.
I can't.
Stop. In you go. You're gonna take out Eric for Robo, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
Ow! Stop! Ow!
Sorry.
You know what? Just stop fucking living.
You're so mean to me. Okay, one save.
When Squidward gets frozen for 2,000 years.
Who should I take? Who should I take?
Well, you need Devo.
Oh.
You should probably take Jess. You can steal the items that come along. Then who else do you want? Maybe you want Dave?
Sure. There we go. Okay.
Save it, by the way. Save it. Yes.
I already did.
Save it again.
I don't want to save it again.
Fine, I don't care. Don't save it again then, for fuck's sake. You poop loser. In you go to the Geno Dome. Or Geno Dome, sorry.
Do we need Avery at all?
I am familiar with this place. Please allow me to take the lead.
Oh, okay.
Actually, this is. I know who this is. This is gonna be you.
Who enters my sanctum unbeaten? My, welcome home, R66Y, or should I say Prometheus, and behind you, Flashlangs.
I was gonna ask if you could do your evil queen voice, but
I have not seen creatures of flesh for many a day. Let me welcome them. Come within.
now you can't leave.
Okay, goodbye.
You can't leave this place anymore. You're stuck in here now.
Forever?
Well, that's what she plans.
Okay. Goodbye. Let's just see what capabilities they possess. Whee!
This is actually one of the best grinding spots in the game, is this conveyor belt.
Gonna jump on your bum. That was funny. Oh, we learned triple tech! Yeah!
Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm happy. Tech.
Miss Ruby is a computer now. Miss Ruby? Is that a voice that you were doing? Bundle Stars is pretty reliable at times, and Indie Gals were my third favorite. I see. Yeah, the only places that I really go are like Steam sales, Humble Bundle, a couple other places that I don't really visit that much at all. Use G2A. Your voice sounds like a Sly Cooper villain named Miss Ruby. I haven't played Sly Cooper, man. I don't know anything about Sly Cooper. I don't know what G2A is either. Yeah, this area is one of the bigger side quest areas of the game. You can also do laser spin.
Cool.
I use torrents, most valuable place in there in the interwebs. I don't mind pirating either, honestly. I don't give a shit, but sometimes being a streamer or being a YouTuber requires you to like get things right away, and you can't wait for 6 months or for a year or for 2 years for a console to get hacked. You just have to fucking tough it up and buy it, you know? Chrono GG, never even heard of that. That's a new place. There's actually a European site that sells games called Gamergate. That when Gamergate happened, they got so much shit, and it's like, guys, we're just trying to sell video games. I didn't have a PS2 when I was growing up, man. I had a GameCube. I had a GameCube during that era. You had an Xbox. I didn't really hang around with anybody who had a PS2 until long after the PS2 was dead. Have you played Ratchet and Clank? No. Here's the thing, like, Sly Cooper, Ratchet and Clank, Crash Bandicoot, and Spyro the Dragon were all very similar to, like, Mario and Banjo-Kazooie. I just never played them, man. I don't know. I just never played them. So it was called Gamersgate. Is it still around, Romad? Oh, Blink Bundle actually went corrupt? Oh, or bankrupt. Oh, shit. That sucks. You're getting elixirs, dude. Pretty good. I had a PS2 not long after release, played The Bouncer. Dude, The Bouncer sucked. I know that game. Oh my god. That was a Square Enix failure right there. Ratchet is far better than Banjo could ever be. You really think so? Because Banjo was pretty good, man. Banjo's one of the better games out there. Brrr. You didn't play Banjo, did you? Even though it was on 360. I'm disappointed in you. Maybe why? It's taking a long time. Aww. I don't know if they're still around. I like my games in Steam. I don't have Steam codes. I don't bother with them. Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to be a retailer that sells video games right now if you're not Steam, basically. Or you're not basically sucking Steam's dick. Like, it just sucks, you know? Romad, what do you mean by getting caught? What happened to you, dude? The best furry animal game is Kelowna. I have the Kelowna remake on Wii. That's kicking around the house somewhere. Street Fighter 4 is where that Indestructible song came from, by the way. You know what song that is? Nope. Yes, you do. It's my phone alarm. Every morning you hear it.
That thing I hate.
Games I played as a child equal the best games? Yeah, pretty much. That's just how it goes. Games that others played as children equals trash? Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. I mean, Fairy, it's not my fault. Everyone who's not me is a fucking trash lord. Why don't you just use Luminaire and kill them all at this point?
Because I get elixirs and stuff.
Okay, sure. Kelowna is considered a furry game because the main character is a furry character. Wait, your stepdad got hit with fines when you torrented it? Jesus. Where do you live that happens, man? Like, I've never been hit with a fine whenever I've torrented something. And I gotta be fair, I haven't torrented something in a very long time. I haven't had to, but like I think the last thing I torrented was probably, what was it? It was Twin Peaks. When you and I watched Twin Peaks, I downloaded Twin Peaks. I torrented that. That was the last thing I ever torrented. But like, I have no problem saying that I'm a regular torrenter in that, you know, I occasionally need to find something that I can't find at a store, so I fucking torrent it. You own Shock Fu on SNES? Well, you should probably just light that on fire. You live in Deerfield, Illinois. Oh, hold on. Torrenting isn't a... You okay?
Yep.
You're really just squiggling around in your seat.
No?
Yeah.
Nice.
Let me guess, you have to piss and you don't want to say it?
No.
Have you had to piss, like, this whole episode?
No.
You've been wiggling for, like, 15 minutes.
I have not.
You've been holding it in the whole time.
I have not.
Yes, you have. I can tell by that face.
I have not.
That's the face of Naomi holding in not only her pee, but her fucking embarrassment, or her admission of that she has to pee.
Go away.
Torrenting itself is not a crime. Torrenting just refers to a method of downloading data between two computers. For example, whenever Blizzard updates World of Warcraft or Hearthstone or Overwatch, it uses a form of torrenting software to update it, because you don't get the update directly from Blizzard server. Sometimes you do, but you also get the update from other people who are playing the game and have it installed, just in case their connection speed is faster than Blizzard's. So that is a form of torrenting as well. But however, what most BitTorrent trackers are used to download is copyrighted information, like games and stuff. Go ahead.
Not bad for humans. I'll be looking forward to greeting you.
Why did you give a fucking robot woman a goddamn...
You don't like it? What's wrong?
Blip, blip. You might want to use some of these elixirs if you keep getting them. Like,
Is there a limit?
Well, 99 is the limit, but also...
But also what?
The Pirate Bay keeps going down and coming back up. They keep bringing it back up in different jurisdictions. They're never going to go down forever. I torrent lots of anime. It's not illegal because Japs are the enemy and I hope they starve. Wow. Good God. They had 3D printer schematics for guns. You want to download those? Yeah. Okay, so since apparently you don't have to go to the washroom, let's just make this part like an hour-long part. How's that sound?
No.
Why not?
Because, I wouldn't be able to stay up for an hour-long part. I'd get tired halfway in the middle.
Oh,
Who's that?
that's the... You're...
300 years ago, the Lavos disaster brought drastic and devastating change to this planet. At its current rate of decline, humanity is doomed. This disease you call despair already consumes you from within. It kind of changed halfway through the...
Yeah.
Hello.
Just beat him up.
Time's 20 minutes.
No, it's not.
I can't see.
You fucking idiot. We're at 19 minutes. So you should... Actually, there's a save point right there. So just fight those guys and go to the save point.
Here?
And, yeah. That's right. Oh, no, that's the elevator shaft. Never mind. That's not the save point. Back to the entrance.
Okay, well, we should cut now then.
No, I think we're good. I think you have... I think you have a bit more... You know what I mean? Apparently because you don't have to pee, right?
No.
No? You sure? I think you can fight these guys then. I think you can go back down the way chute to the start of the level, go through the entire conveyor belt again, and be just fine.
No.
Without having to go pee, right?
Nope.
If I tickled you now.
No, please don't tickle.
What would happen if I tickled you now?
Stop.
What would happen if I tickled you?
You're not allowed.
Why not?
You're a bad
But
person.
I tickle you a lot off the show.
Yeah, well, you're not allowed to do it on the show. That's a rule.
Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll just take away the camera for a second and tickle you. They can still hear us, so we're still on the show, technically. So what's wrong?
Stop.
Hey, Naomi.
Stop it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, Romad, if you're in a situation where torrenting would actually hit your parents with fines, I understand. Like, if I were in a situation, I might, like, go to a public computer or something, or, like, find some other way around it, but in Canada, that's never happened. At least as far as I know. I've torrented and not been hit with fines before. But here's the thing. It also depends what you download, because the fine has to be brought on by the owner of the copyright. So if you torrented Street Fighter 4 back when Street Fighter 4 was new, Capcom was probably watching it and probably slapped you. If you were to go and say torrent Twin Peaks like we did...
Time to cut.
If you were to go and say torrent Twin Peaks like we did, no one's watching the Twin Peaks torrents right now. No one cares, you know? Certain things you can safely torrent, and if you like mask your IP and you can do this, you can do that. There's ways around the problems you're describing. You can torrent if you like. You just have to look into the options, dude. Anyway, let's make it a long part. Keep going.
Time to cut.
Why?
Because 20 minutes is cutting.
Okay, we're gonna take like an actual 21-second break and be back immediately, and we're both gonna stay here on the couch and not move. Does that sound good?
Sure, sounds fine.
Okay, goodbye. Ow, ow, ow!
Good.
See, she's leaving. She's leaving. Look, she's leaving.
Bye.